Welcome to the Tournament of Gods Saga, Chapter 5 of Dragon Ball Omni Dimensions. In the previous Chapter 4, we saw how everyone was shocked by the arrival of Bardock, and after a while, he revealed that he is the Shadow Omni King and can use Dragon Instinct, which is a technique of Zarama. On the other hand, Dragon Instinct revealed a lot of secrets about Saiyans and why they have to train. But as soon as they all teleported into the Divine Time Chamber, everybody fainted because of the pressure of the Divine Time Chamber. If you guys haven't seen that chapter yet, then you can find the link in the description. So, let's start. After 10 days in the Divine Time Chamber, Goku, Vegeta and Jiren training with Bardock, and in the sky, while enjoying the view of fighting, Grand Priest Goku said they are learning fast. But Vegeta has not worked on his overthinking problem. And after that, Grand Priest Vegeta replying to him said, "You are right. I hope he will able to overcome this problem soon." On the other hand, Bardock gives every essential training to Goku, Vegeta and Jiren. They do meditation so they can control their ki better than before. And Grand Priest Goku teaches Vegeta to control his emotions so he can tap into Ultra Instinct. But most of the time, Vegeta loses his temper as he is not able to do what he should. Jiren's training under Grand Priest Vegeta is going so he can able to learn new fighting styles other than his own, and in the end, Jiren's goal is to learn Ultra Instinct. And Goku was training under Bardock so he could improve his Ultra Instinct, but Bardock very easily overwhelmed Goku while training. Sometimes Bardock trains them together so they can learn how to fight alone and with a team, so they will get to know the strengths and weaknesses of each other. So, while training them together, Bardock understood that it was the right time to increase the level of their training. So he told everyone, "Why were you guys selected for this tournament?" And then all of them started listening very carefully to Bardock. Bardock explained to them that, "Keep in mind that during this training, you guys can die too." But instead of being afraid, they seemed to be more motivated, and then Vegeta said, "Anything for power." And Goku said, "Always ready to die." And a little low-key, Jiren said, "Interesting." After listening to this, Bardock said, "Every angel, Grand Priest, Zarama and Zeno has gone through this training." After listening to this, all I can say is that it seems like this training is related to immortals as well. Then Bardock said, "So Goku and Vegeta, why are you guys and Yamoshi able to learn about God's Ki? Because you guys trained under Whis and that God ritual thing? No. It seems like something special about these Saiyans is for sure." Which Bardock explained this way, "It is related to Saiyan cells. Remember how Broly is still stronger than your God forms expect Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego?" Then Bardock seems to be bored to be in a place, so he teleports into the sky. But Goku, Vegeta and Jiren won't be able to see anything. Then Bardock said, "Up here, slowpokes." But because of Bardock's speed, Goku, Vegeta and Jiren seemed to be triggered, so Vegeta said, "What is the point of showing off his speed again and again? Huh?" And Goku wondering when he would be able to be that fast. And Jiren seemed to be confused and he said, "Crap, I'm trapped." Then again, Bardock teleports behind Goku and says, "Goku, you remember how you only desire to surpass everyone and somehow managed to do that by putting in the right effort?" Goku is listening, but it seems he is a little pissed as he wants to be as fast as Bardock now. On the other hand, Bardock teleports behind Vegeta and says, "And Vegeta, you, from the starting you are destructive. And see, you are on your path as well, because you can both unknowingly drive your cells to get what you want, but despite these things, you never thought of anything else. So that's why you guys keep transforming into powerful upgrades, as you instructed your cells to do so." Vegeta was aware of the situation, but he must have told Bardock, "Okay, but stop scaring us again and again by teleporting, please." Once again for fun, Bardock teleports in front of everyone and tells them, "But have you ever imagined what will happen if you control your S cells with the right mindset and training? You have the potential to be the strongest person in the room." As important as it is to listen to Bardock, it is also important to tell him to stop teleporting. So Vegeta told him to stop teleporting, to which Jiren replied again, On the other hand, Goku got fired up by listening to what Bardock said, so Goku asked, "How can we do that?" Then it seems like it is not as simple as it sounds, because Bardock explained that it is not that easy as it sounds, as you have to learn how to feel everything on the cell level. Then you need to learn how to use them as energy and make them your surroundings and yourself as a single entity. But it is the second angel's technique with a lot of drawbacks, and you can even die while training. So after dropping the bomb, Bardock said to Jiren, "And Jiren, you are the only one whose cells are capable of doing this as well. But not as good as Saiyans, but still, you can do that, so you are here. And you are already so powerful, that is why you are a perfect candidate for it." And Bardock looked at the sky very passionately and said, "Don't worry, for testing purposes, I will fight you all so that I can verify that you have learned it if you guys make it out alive." So let's start the training. So once the training began, Bardock said, "So start by doing meditation and focusing all your energy and ki on your single enemy. And then I will lock you in your mind, and whomever is going to be your enemy, you have to kill them or they will kill you. So I hope you fighters are ready." Then, in the very next moment, in a standing pose, they all start meditating. It seems like it is the new style of training, so they can mix meditation and fighting. Then, an aura starts to appear around them. As they all feel like they are ready, they shout, "We are ready!" And then it seems like Bardock has locked them in their minds, as we can see a circle around their heads, and Bardock also transfers some energy to them for the training. Then they are all ready to start. As we can see a very huge shadow of all of them, and at first, Goku is able to tap into the mind training, and it makes Bardock happy as he sees Goku, and it seems like a father-son moment. Then we saw Goku, who opened his eyes to find himself in a strange place like void space, and exclaimed, "Where am I? It feels so strange." Then suddenly in the sky, a magic portal appeared, and we could see that shadow of someone coming out of it. But Goku was very shocked to see that, because it seems like the person coming from the portal was unexpected, or expected, because you know what Bardock said. Then the portal person said, "Hi Goku." And then clearly we got to see Whis. Whis asked Goku, "How are you? So you choose me." It seems like Goku has chosen someone. I guess it is a part of the training. And then we said, "So you are as reckless as ever." But Goku got very excited to see who it was, and then, while smiling, he was preparing for the fight. And very next moment, Goku teleported in front of Whis, and we can see that Goku is charging up. And Whis, who used to be carefree around Goku, starts powering up a little as well. And then Goku said to Whis that, "Whis-sama, from a very long time, I want to test all of my strength against you. I am very excited. Please do not kill me." Then after Goku, Whis said, "Now that you have improved a little, so I have to kill you. Pardon me." And it seems to be a compliment to Goku, and then Whis start powering up seriously, and then they both in front of each other doing a very awesome power up, and we can see that both of them are very serious right now. It seems like a do or die situation for them. Then Whis suddenly attacks Goku by using his pole, but Goku effortlessly dodges that attack using his Ultra Instinct, which means Goku's Ultra Instinct is improved. But seeing Whis so close, Goku tries to take advantage, planning to punch him in the face, but surprisingly, as expected from Whis, he dodged that attack very effectively, changed his position totally, and blocked Goku's punch with his pole. Goku seems a little surprised by that. Then Whis uses a pole explosion, but very splendidly, Goku dodges that blast as well. And it seems like both are checking each other's fighting style. But without wasting a moment, Goku makes a power ball by using both his hands. And on the other hand, the smoke from the explosion is still in the air. And before Whis could think or move again, Goku launched that power ball at Whis, which appears to be capable of destroying Whis. But after all of this, Whis appears to be a little chilled, and he has to pay for it as the power ball is clashed to him. And then a very huge explosion happened. But Goku seems to be wilder than before as he prepares himself for the next attack and rushes towards Whis. While Goku's rushing towards Whis very rapidly, Whis seems to be injured because the smoke after the explosion is still there, so can't say anything right now. But because of his training, Goku rushes, which is why he is so brutal against Whis. And then he rushed and delivered a powerful punch to beat the shit out of Whis, but from the smoke, with a single hand, Whis hold Goku's full power punch like nothing. And it seems that Goku has put his everything into that punch, but then Whis looks at Goku and all you can see is that Whis didn't even get a scratch from that blast. But suddenly, something unexpected happened. Whis, using his pole, transpierced through Goku's stomach. And it is not just a simple transpierce. It is Whis' attack and Whis' pole. Goku was not able to dodge this attack and Goku's eye went blank, meaning he was dying. Then he falls to the ground. So this is the power difference between an angel and Goku right now. And the more shocking thing is what Whis will say next. He said to Goku that, "I hope we will meet again, Goku. You have to be killed to get stronger." And then he said, "Please save us, Goku." So Whis just killed Goku so he could get stronger, so Goku could get stronger. And then he asked Goku to save him along with more people, and Goku's still weaker than him. What the hell is going on? So the next moment Goku's laying on the ground in front of Bardock, where he starts his training, and Vegeta and Jiren are still standing beside him. Bardock saw this and got disappointed and said, "Goku, you lost, son." Then Bardock saw Jiren and Vegeta and said, "I hope you both won't die." Then at the exact moment Vegeta activated his training, we can see waves emanating from him and his larger version in the form of shadow. Then Vegeta found himself in the very same place as Goku was. But suddenly, he saw two shadows and one of them said to Vegeta, "As always, do you want to die by my hands? This time, I will end it with destruction, you Saiyan Prince." But very confidently, Vegeta replied to him that, "I intentionally choose two of you. Now I'll show you the destructive power of a Saiyan." So who are these two shadows who will face off against Vegeta? It seems like someone Vegeta knows already. And why did Whis ask Goku to save him along with others? Can Goku even get up because he is dead? As Bardock said, they will die while training. So the question is Goku dead? If yes, then will Dragon Balls be able to revive him again? Because it seems complicated for now as they are in the Divine Time Chamber. And who will Jiren fight? When will the first round of the Tournament of Gods start? And when will the real Omni King come? So if you want to know the answers to all of these questions, please watch the entire series from chapter 1 to the most recent chapter. The playlist link is in the description or on your screens right now. You can join my channel to support the manga and you will definitely get some good members exclusive special stuff in the future and will be properly credited as well. You can also support the creator of this manga by joining the membership of his channel named Vegeta. And please follow me for more updates, and soon the new episode of Super Dragon Ball Heroes will release as well. So do not worry, check my Twitter, there I will update it as well. So till then,